Hello, everyone, and welcome to JTPlays. I'm your host and player, Justin. And thank you for joining me today on Twitch and later on YouTube. First things first, look at the upper right. This is an effect of the new update that just hit last night that I thought hit the night before. So I left my game running, and it was shut down. That's all right, though. They're adding codex entries for characters that you've encountered. So you can go read more about them in the codex if you like. Okay, that's better. So yeah, there was an update. The thing that I was looking for was a solve for, at least a fix for the Tanto bug. And we didn't get that, it looks like. So, everything else, meh. Also, they nerfed the Tanto I'm using. So, the slowdown from the Egan Sunset Tanto was slowdown time after escape strike. They changed it to be a slowdown time after escape strike interrupts an enemy. So the enemy has to be in the middle of charging up a stance attack, with the little glowy particle effects and whatnot. Maybe just attacks in general. Not sure. We'll have to see. But it's going to make it harder. That said, I only got that to work maybe once or twice. I'm a little twitchy in combat. I like just to chain basic attacks most of the time. So I wasn't even using it that much. So I wanted to get that combo going to where you escape strike and leap strike over and over again. And you could see where that became a huge exploit, why they nerfed it. Because it locks your opponent in a perpetual time slow effect until you took them down. People were taking bosses out way too easy. So they had to change it, and I get it. I just wish I'd have gotten it off. I mean, I've been able to get the effect from the Egan Sunset to go off like a couple of times, but I never got that combo to go off. So, yeah. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. There were a lot of other fixes and whatnot. Apparently, there were some quest bugs. Glad they're fixing them before I get to it. So that's handy. Excuse me. Yeah. So those patch notes are live if you want to check them out yourself. I know I went through the last patch notes, mostly because I was excited about 2 bugs being fixed, hoping for all 3. And this time, the one bug I was looking for didn't get fixed, so I'm not quite as excited. I'll let you guys go through those on your own. Most of what we did on the last stream was grabbing legendary chests, grabbing some knowledge points, keys, and Jizo statues. And then I showed you guys the pen I built for the baby pets. So there are those. Something that I found during the play I had since Friday, because I didn't stream on Monday. Things come up, life happens, but I found a Sumi-e that I hadn't done yet, and I came across the Sumi-e that I had. and I wanted to check that out too. So the first thing I'm going to do is that Sumi-e that I had missed, and then I'm going to um, go check a couple of places for the other one that I'd already gotten. So first things first, um, would help if I spelled it right. Now there are 15 locations for this thing. Red Fox in the snow. All right, so where am I? Where did I end up? Ah, okay. So I'm in Izumisetsu, and there's oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. There are no spots for this thing in Izumisetsu. There is one here in Omi Province. Let's go get that. So yeah, if you want a full list of what we did with the last stream, go to the YouTube channel. That's linked below. Ginormous button and icon for it. Um, in the description of every video that I upload, there is a full list of what we did with timestamps, so you can, if you're there, if you left the stream early and you want to get back to what you were, that's weird, and you want to find your spot, then all you need to do is read through the description, find the last thing you remember me doing, and click on the timestamp for it. And if you're also looking for something specific, that'll help you find that to refresh your memory, maybe help you out in the game some. We're going to head up to Nagahama while I'm talking. The I'm a little befuddled yet this morning, so still working on waking up. Also, while you're here watching, if you can... Right. I heard water, and I was like, no! You can't paint Sumi-e in... Ooh, where is this? Oh, it's right about there. You can't paint Sumi-e when it's raining. I wonder if you can do it while it's snowing. That's not cool, man. So yeah, give me a follow while you're here. It doesn't cost you anything. If you're headed over to the YouTube channel, please subscribe, like whichever video over there you check out. None of that costs you anything. Leave a comment if you're feeling chatty. I'm happy to receive those. All the normal social media stuff. It helps me out a great deal. My family's going through a rough time. We're trying to just keep a roof over our heads. Sorry. And yeah, anything that doesn't cost you any money, go ahead and do those social media things. Doesn't look like it's going to pop in the snow, unfortunately. Well, that sucks. Oh, also time of day is changing. It's getting to night. That sucks too, because this is the daytime. Alright. Let's see. It was the bathing macaques. Yes, macaques bathing in a hot spring. That's the one I encountered that popped again for me, weirdly enough. That's also daytime winter. Good, we can do both of those. I'm going to add that back to my list. And we're going to check that out later. Where were we? We were hanging out. Oh, what was that? Permanent booster pack. 50% more XP and Mon. Ah, pay to win. That's not cool, guys. Why would you do that? 1,500 Helix credits if you've got it or want to buy it. I wonder if they did anything else. They didn't add any other, like, cool cosmetic packs. They just added a pay to win. Awesome. We were hanging out, I think, in Harima? Yes. Yes, we were. We're almost done with Harima, too. So that's good. Alright. So it's nighttime. Let's check the Animus exchange offerings today. Smoky Puppy! Ghost Puppy, actually. Alright, I'm gonna have to get that one. I didn't want to get the whole pack for... I really don't like his eyes, though. We'll get him. I have to have the puppies. The babies, I should say. For sure. So we got him. Not too long before the update for the Animus quests. Yeah, that should kick off tomorrow, about 10 in the morning. So, looking forward to that. Making some progress on the project. I also finished defogging the map. There might be little bits here and there that I missed, because I was finding a lot of those on stream while I was looking around for stuff, and I did try to grab them as best I could. Not sure if I found them all yet, but yeah, that's a Yasuke coffin. I haven't been doing those yet. I think I will do all the Yasuke stuff after I do all the Naoe stuff. So, as much Naoe stuff as I can. That said, we've got the Kanki Burned Fields castle to do yet, and Hiraiyama Fort to do that Naoe can do, and I have picked up all the little bits and bobs everywhere else in Harima, and then we could move on to another location. Technically, this is also a fort. I think that chest, though, is the coffin chest. I think. Let me double check here. Alright, no. The coffin chest is deep inside. This is the fort chest. I'm going to get that with Naoe when I head for this. So it's going to be a while before we get it. Just because two birds with one. It's got a legendary Tonto in it, though, which might be nice to have. But I'm going to have to clear the thing out anyway to get Yasuke in there. And I might as well do that when I do the Yasuke stuff. So, we'll head over here. I've got a convenient fast travel right there. So we'll do that. Terrain looks a little bit like this might be restricted access, so we'll be careful. Yes, it is. It looks like. Doesn't look like I can just get them from here. Oh, they're a little busy fighting each other, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Let's mark our location. There's no fast travel inside. I hate that in a castle. That's where we're headed. Only 2 Daisho, so it should be a quick one.
They'll raise the alarm if they see me.
I don't know if there would be an alarm here, darling. Boots, boots. Cool. Alright, how am I getting out of here? There we go. This way. Oh, hey, there was a branch. I wonder if that would take me anywhere. Anywhere useful. Doesn't look like it. Just out. So. Up on that. What are you doing here? You're doing alright. Several streams. And the problems I were having during my first dozen or so seem to have been solved. Huh. You want me to go back that way? Am I going the absolute wrong direction? Excuse me, guys. Oh, I made a right instead of a left. Maybe this way. Cool, cool. Do-do-do. That's a Ronin. Yep. It's high profiling. I love a good high profile assassination. Oh, nice. Purple off of him. That's awesome. So, the purple gear, some of them will have stats better than legendary gear. That said, like a single stat. But noting that... Oh wow, that's a lot of soldiers. I kind of want to help him, though. Noting that, it's only a single stat. So, if your build relies on a single stat, then by all means, use purple gear instead of legendaries. But it doesn't seem that great to me to forsake all the other stat boosts you get from a legendary for a single stat boost that a purple can give you that's higher than the legendary. It doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. I would take a slightly lower stat boost to get, because if you look, you've got 4 boosts on a particular piece of gear. Sure, your purple might give you higher weapon DPS, but if you need that posture, ability, and vulnerable damage to be boosted too, why would you take something that's got 3 lower stats than your legendary just for 1 stat that's higher? I have so far yet to see a piece of purple gear that has 4 stats higher than a legendary. They just don't have them. Not that I've seen. So it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, hey,
I
cool.
can't get
Next to a
caught here.
bell. Let's take that bell out. This is a nice small one. There's only 2 Daisho. And there they are. That would be the legendary chest we're after. I don't think... Oh, this has a Kura key? Odd. I guess we'll try to do the Kura key. Alright. We don't have a fast travel in here, so before I do anything, I guess I should have done it out there. But we are in the Kanki castle. That is kind of central Harima province. We're starting our Daisho hunt. Came in right here. Southern wall has a huge broken spot. I was able to swim across the moat, hop up there, and, crouch before you climb. Get in, and then immediately right there is the bell. Okay, I say the bell. Might be more than one in here. I don't know. But there is a bell. So I was able to climb all the way to the top without being seen. And we're beginning our Daisho hunt. Is he going to move? He is. No! There we go. Wow. That was some crazy animation bug. Okay.
Movement.
There's no movement here. What are you talking about?
That's odd.
Is that odd? You gonna come check it out? Cool. You come check it out. I got you. Don't worry. I'm taking a hay nap with this guy. I'm perfectly fine filling this haystack to the brim. Why did I do that? Keep pumping that button, man. Okay. Let's see both Daisho. Let's go get them. You gonna come this way, my guy? It doesn't look like he's going to. Yeah, he's just walking up to that guy and pausing. So we'll just sneak up to him. Throw kunai at the other one.
What was that? Dead.
Mastery point for killing that one Daisho. We high profile assassinated that dude. Alright. I didn't see another guy that threw a kunai at. Well, hopefully we don't have to loot him. Oh my. That sucks. Alright. That. Everybody check them out. That was a big boom. I probably could have taken out all of them from that. That was a little bit of a waste. Oh, there's another bell. Maybe I should go do that while they're all looking for me. Uh-huh. Alright, we're gonna a couple of extra dudes here. Don't know who I just killed. Wasn't the Daisho. Got him, though.
Someone out there.
Oh, he had gold on him. Sweet. Alright, you guys can't. You do see me, though. Go to another spot here. Yeah, they're friends, but if I can hide and get there, get them to the aggro, that'll be best. Just need them to leave me alone. Pull. Check for guys in here. There's one. Alright, we are in... Alright, we are in Kanki Castle. Finished killing the Daisho. We're in, like, central Harima. And we're grabbing the legendary chest. Daimyo Armor of Legends. For Yasuke. You'd be able to see me. No. So, one more thing before we go. I saw that Kura key. Where was it? Was it in here? Or was I seeing something a little farther afield? Because I don't see the thing anymore. Ooh, maybe I killed the guy that had it. And I picked it up already. Because it wasn't in here. I don't see it. Let's check inventory real quick for new stuff. There it is. Yep, we killed somebody. Kanki Castle Kura key. Alright, we killed the dude that had it. And apparently it was being carried by a soldier. So, and that was amongst the guys that were hanging out with the last Daimyo, which I'm pretty sure was down there. So, let's see. I think he was in that area. I don't have it on Map Genie, but it was the Daimyo that was running around in this northern area. One of the soldiers around him had the Kura key, so that's what you'll need to do for that. I don't have the Kuras marked on here. There are a couple of stockpiles in this castle, but they are spread out. So that looks about the right size for a Kura. That looks like about the right size for a Kura. So yeah, like right about there, it looks like there's a Kura. And judging by the little grouping here, that might be a Kura. But now we've got the key for it. Alright. The next spot we've got, we're going here. I don't think I could fast travel yet because I'm still in a red zone. Yeah, that's where we're headed. Probably going to go to the Mickey Docks and walk over from there. We just need to get out now. Should be pretty simple. Just backtrack the way I came, since I've already cleared the soldiers out. Ooh, that had a green tint to it. That's nasty. Okay. So, we're headed over here. Yeah, doesn't look like it matters. This one is a little closer. So we'll go to the Hidden Forest, Kakurega. And we'll path over. Ooh, that one's got a clan Kamon in it. So we'll be we'll be doing the nice little thing with Yasuke that we can do. Alright, there's the path out. There we go. Here we go. They also cut the number of deer on the road down. Apparently people were having issues with just the sheer number of animals. I mean, I wouldn't say issues. They filed a bug that there seemed to be too many deer on the roads. Okay. They don't really seem to get in the way of anything. That looks like we're headed. Excuse me, guys. I love that one of those Daisho had gold on it. That was nice. Alright, this is where we're headed. Ooh. Alright, we're on the... Let's see. This is... Hiraiyama Fort. 2 Daisho. 1 legendary chest. It has a common crest in here. So we'll be visiting twice. And yeah, we are in Eastern Harima. So here we go. No fast travel directly in, unfortunately. But there's also a Kura key in here. Let's see if we can do something about that. Oh, a bell. Sweet. There's one Daisho. I don't know where the other one is. This was kind of complicated to get in and mark people and then get out. I will take this opportunity to refill my tools. I will take this opportunity to kunai that dude. And we are going to kunai this bell. Not gonna climb all the way up there. And over here. Okay. Oh, hey, right next to a gear chest. Ooh.
We'll split our troops here.
That's not a great situation. So we're going to come up behind him. Oh. Killed the Daisho with a kunai. That's nice. Alright. I didn't even see what he had in his pockets. Ooh. Saitama. Because I was trying to... Yeah. Figure out how I got set on fire. Alright, so that was the first guy. Pretty simple. Let's see. You just charge through there with Yasuke. You know what I need to do? Because Yasuke is slow, and he does not... climb well. I need to clear the path. That was stupid. Why wouldn't you just... Alright. Yeah, I need to clear the path all the way down, I think. Because we're going to be bringing Yasuke in for the Common Crest. So that guy isn't going to be there to... I don't need to open this door for Yasuke, he can just barge right through, but I kind of want the door open for Naoe. Well, looks like it's just those three. Nope, there's more over there. That's fine.
Did that. Flee, you scum! You will die here.
Not terrible. Let's go get our kunai back. I do not have Yasuke levels. I have not practiced with him. So I don't know... I don't know how I'd be in combat. So... I'm not going to risk it. Too many desync opportunities through here. That guy. right. Cool. Everything down to the front door is cleared. Now we'll continue. Back up this way. Alright, the other Daisho's not here. There's a guy there. That looks like another bell. We have to do this slow and smart. Is this tall enough? It's not tall enough.
Could that be an enemy?
Cool. Not lootable. Alright, we're gonna head up that way and sneak around that way. Yeah, that's probably the best bet. We don't want him to be alerted. By Mr. Eagle Eyes here. You know what? Another Eagle Eyes there. We'll kunai him.
I'll handle you.
Oh, wow. I can see this guy. Where'd he
We
go?
lost them. Up there.
There he is.
You should have run. Your head is mine. Give yourself up.
Alright, I have been seen. That's fine.
We up.
That is fine.
Focus. You check that area.
I'm not sure where he came from. It looks there's two of them. Alright. Oh, this guy back here, though. So I could do that. Cool. I can't get a kunai from somebody that I didn't just throw one at. Do I have all five? I do. That's why I'm not picking that one up. Alright, that's what I thought. These weren't these guys. They were just from a little farther out. What? Pray.
I will find you.
I don't think you will, my guy. Not that I can't handle you. Just that I would rather do it that way. Good? Good. Alright. And I open the door. Oh, hey, let's open this door for your Yasuke. It also marks that I've already been through here. check the season progress. We started playing at the start of winter, so we do have plenty of time. That common crest is to the north. Wow, why am I zoomed out so far? It is to the north. We are going to have to head that way. There's some guys off here to the right, to the east of me, that I do need to clean out because they could be troublesome later. But I'm going to follow this path here. We have expenses. Let's grab this. Ooh, tall maple tree. That's worth it. Okay. Let's see. I got a guy here. Got a guy there. I got a way the heck over there. That guy way the heck over there. Those are the three guys I was just talking about. Oh, there's Eagle Eyes there. Let's get this guy up here first. Oh, brutal. Alright, he's gone. Okay, I see which way you're facing, which is fine. Let me double check again that you're not covered by somebody. Good. Sneak up behind him easy. Grab this chest. We're right here. Let's grab this guy here. Methodical. Clean this out. Keep Yasuke safe. There is our chest. Oh, that's probably our chest. That's probably the crest. There's the key. There's the common key. Or the Kura key, excuse me. Got common crest and Kura key mixed up. Alright, so he's probably won't have to deal with those other three, but they could see him, and that would cause trouble. So we are gonna still kill them before we get to what we're doing with Yasuke. So, first things first. We still also haven't found the other Daisho. We do need to do that. You should take a look, my guy. Ah, crap. Get up there. Holy crap. Well, now everybody's on alert. Where is that stupid Daisho? There you are, you pain in the rear. Looks like the key's on a soldier this time, too, so. Alright, who saw me? This guy. My bad for not scanning before coming in here and knowing where everybody was. Still have those guys to clear out.
Come quickly and help me.
No, you don't need help. Nope. Nobody here but us chickens. Oh, there was another guy I missed. Failure! Holy crap. Alright. You guys are going inside? Oh, there's a key in here. Well, Oh, crap. Why did I follow them up? Guys coming out. I gotta get the second one. Like that. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright. Let's get this one. Long katana. Cool. Alright, so there's a key over there on the dude. The sniper there. And there's a key in here. Right here. In the same room as the legendary chest. So, this is one of the locations for the Kura key of Hiraiyama Fort. Hiraiyama Fort. We are in Eastern Harima province. Same room as the legendary chest. You'll find a key. And like I said, the other one is on that guy. Right over there. He's a sniper. There's a Daisho over there. You may or may not want to mess with that. But I'm going to pick the key up from here. And as expected, the key goes away on him. So. Yeah, it's the first time I've found both keys. I'm here. The Kura is right here. I'm going to make good use of our first key. Or of our key that we just grabbed. Let's get some crops for the hideout. Oh, I think our chest is full, too. Should fast travel back there before heading to another area. A couple of basic chests. Oh, hey, that one had an engraving. That one had a cosmetic. How awesome. And then there's one right here. Not what we're here for, but this is the path to the crest. Common crest is in here. Got that chest. And yeah, is there another door? Because there's nothing to move. Oh, wait, here's the thing to move right here. Yasuke moves that, and then he can go around and behind. So that's good to know. Alright, now we need to move on and get the Daisho. There's a bell! Holy crap. Okay. Daisho's... Yeah, he's coming over. I knew it. That's okay. I don't mind the Daisho coming over here. Loot him. Nice. Alright, that's the second Daisho. And the chest is now available to loot. Cool. Let's head back to the chest. Love what a mistake actually ends up being for your favor. Alright. Here I am, a fort. Eastern Harima. This is a legendary chest. We're not being harassed. We can see what's in it. Yami no Kage legendary katana. Alright. I'm curious. What do we got? Yeah. Deal 100% damage to the attacker on deflect. That's pretty cool. That's a neat one. All the engravings that are on these weapons can be put on other weapons. Or at least other weapons of the same type. I'm more interested in the Tanto etchings currently. I'm a little disoriented. Yep, there's the bell. That's the direction we need to go. Alright. We need to finish clearing this thing out so we can grab... So we can grab Yasuke and bring him in to get the common crest. So, let's see... Do that. Do that. Wait. I insult you? What's going on? Hopefully it's just that guy, because... Hopefully there's no target in here. That said, we can take out a target. That's fine. Alright, he's down. Hey, there's another Kura. You know, I want to take out this bell. We'll check for soldiers. There's just the one guy. Who did I insult? I don't get it, man. Kunai back. Forget it. I can take 3 health bars with a kunai. Wow. Those are a lot of drawers. And they're just stacked up. It's a little weird. Alright, let's mark a couple more things. I'm eating time. Oh, hey, another wall decoration. Sweet. I like getting the cosmetics. I'm probably not going to use 90% of them. But I like collecting things, so... Never really had the money to collect things in real life, except entries in Assassin's Creed. But... And those aren't even physical anymore. Keep checking. There's a dude, there's a dude, there's a dude. No others. Cool. Why are you looking at me? I don't like that you're looking at me, my guy. I'll try to take you out from distance. There's a samurai over here. Come investigate. You saw me head this way. A samurai's gonna climb? That was almost a major screw-up. The prompt went away because he walked before I was able to assassinate him. There we go. Got my kunai back. Alright, everything's cleared out. There's a chest in here. Let's grab it. There should be nothing to trouble Yasuke with. Hey, cards. So let's get ourselves out of here. I just need to exit the red zone. There we go. And get on my feet. Cool. Alright. We're going to, real quick, fast travel. Ooh. I hate going too far away from things. But this is what we're coming back for. So, let's grab Yasuke, real quick. If I missed any big doors, I should be able to take care of them. Pathfinder, summon the mount, and auto-follow. Everybody's dead. We should be able to just ride right into the fort. Oh. Ah, crap. This sucks. Ow. This sucks. I might be able to take this guy. Wow. That's a lot in his flurry, man. Wasn't expecting to take him. Alright. Let's get the mount back. That's actually my first one with Yasuke. My first kill. Need to make him a little bit more nimble, I think. I'm not really much of a brute fighter. A tank. Tank, that's what it is. I'm not usually a great tank player. And yeah, in one of my previous streams I did, in the heat of the moment, say, how can anybody find this fun? And that was a stupid thing to say. Obviously, people find tanks fun. But I was slightly irritated by my screw-up. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. And, yeah. Let it leak through. My bad. Ride right into your house. No? Not gonna ride into the house? Cool.
This place is on alert.
It's not, really. Everybody's dead. I did miss that bell, though. And I did miss a door. Okay. Did all the doors close? I could have swore I opened all of these. They did. They all closed. Huh. Oh, this isn't the right way. Where is it? Missing the path? Oh, I am missing the path. It's just up this way. Derp. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Another door. Oh, all the bells respawn. That's why I hate fast traveling away from someplace and coming back. It really tweaks me out, man. You can see the movie thing through the window. Alright, we move it. Looks like we move it back this way. Oh, we move it back this way, and then we go in through the window. Can this Hulk go through a window? Apparently he can. Alright. We are in... I probably should have showed you guys how to do this. Let's go back. So... There's the common crest there. Alright, so we are in Hiraiyama Fort. This is Eastern Harima. There's the common crest. We've got Yasuke to pick this up. This is the building right here. You can see what's going on. Right there. That's the building that the legendary chest was in. So right over here is the common crest. You walk in, come across here, grab the thing, the giant crate-like thing, pull it out, come in the window, come across, and here is the common crest. The Shiba clan common. And that's the last collectible in here. We will be returning at some point. Just because there is a quest in here. Side quest, I think. Doesn't look like it's a main quest, but there's a side quest in here. I'm sure we'll come back to a lot of locations in this province. But yeah, to get out, go back out through the window. I can't believe he fits. Do I have a quick exit for him? Yeah, I can go this way. Cool. And we're in the yellow. Good. All right. So that's literally everything that we can do with Naue in Harima. What's the next lowest? We've done Yamashiro. Yeah? Yeah, we've done Yamashiro. Oh, hey, it's daytime. Real quick. Red Fox in Snow. That's in Yamashiro, I believe. That's why Yamashiro stuck into my head. Hello. I'm not getting interesting. Nope. So I've got some red fox hunting in the snow, and I've got some marked as red fox in the snow. There's that one. There's that. Where was that other one? That's the one. Right there. Alright, the one I was going to check out was up here. We're in daytime. We'll head over that way. Let's get Naue back. You can paint these with Yasuke. I'm just not going to. Open the door. Alright. Let's path it. Actually shouldn't need to path it. I don't want to wade across that water, so I'm going to hit the bridge. And then I'm going to beeline it. You know what? Beeline will be a little easier with old Red. Let's get closer. Alright, I'm not seeing it pop up. Cool. That's alright, because we can do other ones. It might not be actually close enough to where the mark is. I didn't... Oh, there it is. Gotcha. I thought we might be a little off. This is supposed to be the absolute last one that we don't have. There he is.
I see you. I need to be quiet.
You do need to be quiet. Alright, so this is where we're at. Heh, my mark was a bit off. We're in Nagahama, or just northeast of Nagahama in Omi Province. Northeastern Omi Province. This is Sumi-e that I had missed. So we're picking it up.
You're too far away.
Get a little close. There we go.
Perfect spot.
Alright, what are you digging for, my little guy? A rabbit? No, they don't show the rabbit.
Got it.
Oh, red fox pet. Sweet. Alright. I can mark these later. And we're going to also that's the one I got before. There was one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one that I saw that one time. Alright, we're gonna head all the way down to Kii. There is here is supposed to be macaques bathing, and I came across it. And it was weird because I've found this one. We've done this one. I even went so far as to find the stream that I did it on. Alright, let's follow the road. Come on, follow the road. Get us close, my guy. Get us close. And so, yeah, this is the one that gives us the infant macaque pet, which I have currently in my hideout in a pen. So, and I only built that pen so I could actually find them and show you guys how close I'm. Let's get up to about 100 away. There's some keys. We'll grab that when we do this. Okay. This is where I saw them before. Just came across this. And they were right here on the side of this lake. Let's go find another spot. This is here. Frickin' weirdly enough. Do I have a better one? I mean, ooh. No, this will be... Well, that's going to be through a town. We'll be able to gallop a little faster from here, I think. But I did. I don't know if it was a glitch or what. But if we don't find it on the second one, I think it's just a glitch. And if I find these things off camera again, I'm just going to take them, since we've already done them on camera. But hey, this is a glitch. I want to show it on camera. So I know you guys remember that we've done this one. Oh wow, 300. Pretty far away, farther than I thought we would be. I didn't notice that we had a Kakurega that close to a fort. Let's go. feel like we're getting farther away. Funny how these paths on roads take you... Okay. What the heck? We are getting farther away. Okay, slightly. There is a road there, though. If I'd have realized that it was that way, then I'd have done auto-follow. Sorry, lady. Oh, that sounded like it really freaking hurt. It is 1000% my bad. Alright, we're getting up. And let's go the rest on foot so we don't screw anything up. In case it actually triggers. Isn't this where we killed Daitengu? This feels like this is where we killed Daitengu. Okay, I see the steam. And I see the macaques. I think it was just a glitch. Because I see the macaques bathing, and the Sumi-e thing isn't coming up. Okay, it was just a glitch. With me just running around clearing fog of war. Wonder if they'll, Hey guys, what's up? Go back to cleaning. I'm just gonna enjoy a little bath with you. Yeah. Hey, what's up? No? I'm a party crasher. My bad, guys. Yes, this is where we killed Daitengu. In fact, we killed him, like, right here? Or right there. One of the two places. Oh, we're standing next to his corpse. I figured, being a target, he wouldn't despawn. I can get a better look at him. I can't pick him up, though. Which is weird, like I can other corpses. But that's weird. But there's Daitengu. Alright. Enough messing around. Let's get back to picking stuff up. Okay, so what was I looking for? Right. So we got the last Sumi-e, which is good. That is the absolute last one that I didn't have. And it was only the last one because I missed it at some point. Visual verification. I wasn't paying attention before, but now I am definitely reminded that the lower level zones rise to meet your level. Or at least 5 below at the highest, I think. Inventory still boggles my mind that that's where you see your level. Level 34. Why it can't be on the mastery screen, where it makes sense. Well, I got 6 points to spend. Wasn't there something I wanted to spend it in? I spent a bunch of points over the weekend. I mean, so many. I just bought skills. Let's see. I definitely got the extra adrenaline chunks, though, and I got an adrenaline ability, and I can't remember which one it was. I got improved sense. Pick that one up. But I did pick up an adrenaline ability that helps. I think that's the one right there. Yeah, I haven't used it yet. I'm gonna, though. I haven't done Fault. Damage with abilities, and I don't have any damage abilities, so... oh, right, I wanted to do some Tonto stuff. This one, Shadow Piercer. I'm gonna play around with that a little bit later. But let's grab that. So, Shadow Piercer isn't new. It's new for this game. It's an ability that lets you throw your Tonto at a target and then rush forward. In previous games, there was, I don't remember if it was in a DLC or in the base game, and I can't remember which game it was. I want to say AC3. There was an ability to where you could throw a weapon to assassinate somebody, and you effectively teleport to that person. It was a great way to get across gaps. And they knew that, so they used that to build puzzles to where you needed that ability to teleport across a gap you couldn't normally get across. And I'm thinking that this might do the same thing. I don't know if they're going to build puzzles to incorporate that. That's kind of gatekeepy. It would be going against what their most recent designs would be, to where everything's accessible to everybody no matter what build. So if they do make it easier for you with that ability to get across gaps, they likely will have another path to get around that obstacle as well. So it's not going to be necessary like it was in the game that I'm thinking of, that I can't even identify. But, cool. So, again, I think the next zone that we haven't cleared out is Iga. So let's head over to Iga. Let's pick a starting spot, though. There's this legendary chest for Devil's Lair. That's probably going to be a very bad choice. But let's see. Where's Four Devil's Lair? There's Four Devil's Lair. Four Devil's Lair doesn't appear to really be to have a quest or anything tied to it. Let's go after this legendary chest over here in Four Devil's Lair. Let's go home, guys. Let's go home to Iga. And grab a legendary chest. I remember this one from my exploration and clearing Fog of War. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it is in a cave. So we're going to have to find the cave entrance. There's actually two cave entrances. Front and back. And the back might be a little better for us. But, let's see. Where does our Kakurega take us to? This is the back entrance, actually. And there's nobody guarding it. This is the cave I'm thinking of. This is the first cave I explored to clear Fog of War and to mark things on the map for the stream. So, yeah. This is the back entrance.
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet.
There is another entrance, other side of the cave, and there's a gate halfway through for Yasuke to bowl his way through. Oh, you don't sound good, bro. Here, I got some medicine for you. Don't you feel better? Alright. Bad guys. See, there it is. Ooh, an elite. Ooh, 5 health bars. Won't be kunai-ing your butt, will I? Weird that there's... I wonder if I can actually... No, that's just a light source, those holes. Huh. I find it a little odd that there's a haystack. So yeah, I can go that way. That's the way I came. Alright, let's go this way. Obviously, since we're trying to get this chest. Let's do another... Oh, there they are. There's two guys next to a chest. It's a decently expansive cave. I came in the other way. Oh, wow. I missed that guy. There's something up that way. But this is... Nope. Ah, you. Cool. Stupid light sources. We need to take out him. Come on, get me close enough. There we go. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Can I get you guys both? Nice. Nice, nice. Lost a couple of kunai, though. I'm going to be able to take one back. There's that door that Yasuke can barrel through. Anything worth it over here? I don't think so. Right, I can't get up there from this side. Just saw a reflection, I think. That's all that was. Yeah. He's up there. I can get up there. Get my kunai back. 3's better than 2. Uh-oh. Guess not. Maybe. Oh, I can. Cool. Not exactly what I was trying to do, but hey. Kunai. Oh, there's 3 of them. Mark him. That's what we're after. We do need to... This is where I came in, was over here. I want to try to get this guy over here. So I can try to get those guys from up here. Uh-oh. Can I get up? I don't think I can. That's unfortunate. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's refill rations. Well, that sucks. Hey, there we go. I don't think I've got... No, we can do that. There we go. I love this armor ability. Alright, double check. You are in 2 different places. Got you before you can be totally alerted. And the elite is down. I think that's cleared. So let's get ourselves up here for the legendary chest. Alright. I think I'm going to do an entrance for this. You guys are going to want to follow the whole thing. But here is the legendary chest inside of Four Devils' Lair. There is definitely an entrance coming up from this side. But you're going to want the side from the Kakurega here. It's a little simpler to deal with. You can get behind a lot of the lookouts that way. The other way, I know from experience, the first time I was here, exploring, clearing Fog of War, and revealing icons, that you definitely get detected way more often going in the other way. And you might not think so, because you come in the other way. The other entrance is over here by Bloody Head Well. So it comes through this way. You swim. So you might think, oh, that's a much easier way. But no, it's not. It's not in the water that the entrance is. It's up above. But you do go down to a water level and swim your way in. But this is the legendary chest. Let's grab that. Fluttering Moth Trinket. I can't say it without looking at it. That is for Kusarigama. Wow, my brain. I need to see the thing. While I'm here, I'll mark some resources. Hello to the new viewers. I stream 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Videos are exported to YouTube no later than the day before the next stream. I timestamp the descriptions for every significant thing I do in the video. So if you pop in and you miss something because you had to pop out or because you came in late, you can always go to the video linked below on the About tab. Go to the YouTube channel there, go to the video, look through the timestamps, find where you left off, and find your place there, or find the thing that you need a reminder of where things are, how to do things, that sort of thing. Please leave a follow before you leave, and they're already gone. Cool. Please leave a follow before you leave. It doesn't cost you anything, helps me a great deal. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, helps me out, doesn't cost you anything. Like any videos that you watch, and do all the social media stuff. Family's in dire straits right now. We're trying to keep a roof over our heads. And everything that you can do that's social media related can help. Everything. And at no cost to you. That's the best part. That said, if you're feeling generous, and you do have some disposable income to spend, and you'd like to help out that way, we have a coffee set up for the family. Please toss us something, anything. It all helps. But only if you can. Please don't do it if you're not able or if things are tight. Especially in this economic times. If things aren't hitting you as badly as they're hitting us, we would appreciate it. But if they are, don't do it, man. I don't need that on my conscience. Nobody needs that on their conscience. If you wanted to exit this way, there's your exit, the water. Swim out. I'm going to backtrack. Just because the swimming portion of this cave was not my most favorite. So it's too dark in here. And I literally don't know where I am. So here we go. Nightlight. Not daylight. Nightlight. Because that's the moon. The ever full moon of Assassin's Creed. This is how you know that this isn't the real world, guys. Because the moon in Assassin's Creed does not have phases. That's how you know. It's not this world. All right. Next, since yeah, the little glowy thing's enough. Right. I've only got one scout. I need to be careful and not trigger a wanted status. 'Cause bad. What's this over here? Oh, that's what that is over here. I don't care about that. You know what, guys? We're going to do a path, and then we're going to grab some music for the hideout. Ooh. Hey, we're going to get some more assassin armor. I'm going to put that in storage and make sure I don't sell that. But... yeah, a couple of horses, if you wanted, but I like my mount. We're apparently going this way. I only have one other legendary mount, and I showed you guys where to find it. Oh, those are someone... just civvies. I showed you where to find it. It's right off the coast, in an underwater cave under the Isle of Cats. If you remember where the Isle of Cats is in Omi Province, there's a legendary mount skin under there. Under it. Under the island. In a submerged cave. So, maybe Yasuke is not the person to take to get that, because heavily armored, swimming, probably not the greatest of ideas. I don't know. I haven't tried swimming with him yet. Your mileage may vary. Oh yeah, we're close. Path of Shadows. Alright. Of course it would be Shadows. We're in Iga. I thought I saw a Ronin, and I was like, no, we don't want to play with you right now. Alright, here we go. This is the Path of Shadows. It's just south of Akame Waterfalls. There's no fast travel there. Your best fast travel is southern Nabari Kakurega. There's also Nabari Lookout. You know, that'll get you there too. But this is Path of Shadows. We're in southern Iga. We're home again. Here we go. I always find these relaxing. They're not all that challenging. Just sometimes things don't go. If you're feeling rushed or you're just trying to get things done and you don't take your time, things don't go off as planned. Mostly the swinging stuff. Swinging stuff, for sure. I feel like this is the way we're supposed to go. No, probably not. It's really hard to see at night. Got that. Maybe this is the way we're supposed to go. Yeah, it looks like it's a climb. Where? I don't know. Around this way? This is the way we're supposed to go, is up here, because you can tell because of the light. There you go. Sometimes the climbing, the pathing for the climbing, you can't climb up. I'm going to take that prompt. There we go. There's the next location. Yeah, nighttime, not the best time to do this. Here we go. Whee! There we go. Yeah, that was lucky, because usually I fall when I do that stuff. And I had to fall down there and climb up. This is cool. I'm doing alright. Better than normal. I like better than normal. Better than normal's acceptable. Okay. This really does... does not look like path. Someone's Kakurega. This is it. Ow. I got a tool refill, which I'm full. Hang on. Where's the chest? There it is. Hey, derp. Huh. Oh, because I went up to the assassin's Kakurega this way. There's the assassin symbol there. I love that. Instead of going down here. Oh, look, another split boulder. This one looks exactly the same as the last one I found. But here's the chest. Cool. The chest is way over here to the south. We actually passed it when we came through here on our mount. But this is going to be some assassin gear. Unoshin's gear. Epic light armor. And a knowledge point. Which is really what I do these things for. Oh, that tree groaning made me think that there was somebody there making a noise. Alright, level 35. And ego went up to 31, so did Harima. Everything went up to 31 that was below. All we've got are 31s and 35s. Pray. Alright, let's go check out the inventory here. I didn't do this the last time I grabbed some assassin gear, but oh. Okay, that's pretty. I like that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Ooh. Alright, this is what I'm wearing. We're going to customize that. No! Okay, cool. It was scrolled all the way down. Oh, there's one assassin gear. That's the one I just picked up. There's the other one. There's the other one. Oh, that's got red and purple. I like that a lot. I was going to do that blue one. This one. Because that is pretty. That's very nightimey and pretty, but I'm a huge fan of red on black. The purple is... Oh, I got to do this one. This is the other one that I picked up, and I got to do it because red's my favorite color, especially nice gem tone reds like this. And, of course, they've got the Bestigons on the back, so I have to. Hexagons are the Bestigons, so we have to do that one. So there we go. Gorgeous! This is the quality content you guys come here for. Is for me fangirling over shit. Alright. That's that. We need to go... I zoomed out, and it stayed. We've got the music over here. We've got the music. That sounds like a song, but that's probably just my befuddled memories mixing with other stuff. But, yeah, let's go get the music. Oh! I kind of want to just run off and, oh, there's got to be, like, an exit point here, right? They usually have a nice place where you can just pop off and get out of here. Do we see anything like that? I don't see anything like that. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Well, looks like we are coming off that way. Cool. Uh-huh. That's alright. We are close to the road, at least. Crossed a few rocks. We're far enough away from the mount that it'll teleport behind us. Too close for it to run at me, though. Alright, we'll just auto-follow for this next one. If I'm not mistaken, it's not enemy territory. And yes, I did say fangirl earlier. At the top of my head, I couldn't remember if fanboy was a thing, but I knew fangirl was, so I did that. But that's fine. Hey, music. Kamishi Waterfalls. Giving this guy all kinds of inspiration, because I've been here during the day, it's frickin' gorgeous. All we gotta do is press a button and we collect this, so let's do the thing for the video. Music at Akame Waterfall. Your closest fast travel, as the crow flies, is way over here. But you also have this one over here. Alright? This is Southern Iga. We just did the Path of Shadows. This is close to that. And there we go. We just collected it. Nothing pops up to show you that you've collected it. I find that very annoying. But, you know, that's what they're doing nowadays. So the next thing we're going after is going to be a Jizo statue. That's just south of Hinotani Shrine. It's kind of at it. Guide to it. Guidance isn't working. Can I get up here? Cool. There's the mount. There's the mount. Come on. Prompt for mounting. Alright. I know this looks like we're going the opposite direction, but it's just taking us up to the road. And then we'll just head straight there. Keep an eye out for Ronin, as always. Thank you to the new viewers. I appreciate you stopping by. Please follow the channel before you leave. Doesn't cost you anything. It helps me out a great deal. That was a hello. You know what we could do? I think this person might be here. Yes, they are. And they're sleeping. We're going to do this first. Alright, so. Yeah. This is this very unassuming cabin location. We just got the music here at Akame Waterfall. Just northwest of it is this little cabin on the way to the Jizo statue, okay? This has a target. This is the Valley Yamabushi from the Yamabushi Imposter's Quest. And I said I wouldn't shy away from these when I found them. I wouldn't run away from them. And I knew this person was here because this was kind of a memorable location, province, for me to clear the Fog of War from. Had some cool experiences. And this was one of them. I just walked by this person. They ignored me completely. I mean, probably because I didn't draw their attention. But... oh, scratching in their sleep. They're just laying in the snow, man. And we can assassinate them. Sweet. I will. Target killed. Mountain Bear Conbo, which is a great club. There he is. The Valley Yamabushi, dead. This is that level 40 dude that was at that Kuji-kiri that I ran away from because he spawns and immediately aggroes to you. I could probably go because I could assassinate these guys. I could probably assassinate him if I could catch him unaware. So I could probably go back there and get him. But this is only the second Yamabushi that we gotten. But I'm going to mark that. Excuse me. I should have muted my microphone. My deepest apologies. And he didn't even have a chest or anything here. 2 mastery points for that, though. That is why they're worth grabbing as soon as you come across them. If you've got guaranteed assassinate on. Otherwise, you might not be strong enough right now. And here it is.
Fukui curse has a strong hold over me.
Oh. Oh no. I don't think I need anything else in here revealed, but it's not going to hurt to try. So let's try this.
I dropped my grandfather Fukui. I dropped the urn containing his ashes. I could buy a new vessel if I had them on. Curse our curse.
Curse our curse. Okay, the Fukui curse NPCs, always refuse them. That's how you solve this particular problem. My reaction, it would be to give him the mon for a new vessel, but refusal is the correct choice.
This place has charm. He might like it here.
He would be glad you avoided the Fukui curse by helping me. He always said that would awaken it. How can I return the favor?
Let me know if you hear or see anything of interest.
Ooh. Hi, Lara. Oh, he just gave me a scout. That's cool. If I get a wanted status, now I've got the 2 I need to clear it. That works. I'm good with that. All right. Let me get all the way up here. Oh, it just decrements the scouts going after resources in the upper right. Yeah, that's interesting how that works. It should just give you an extra one to use, I think. All right, Jizo statue. We're right at the Hinotani shrine. If you've gone past it and you can see it, it's not a fast travel point though. Your closest fast travel is Nabari Lookout. This is Omi province, so you could probably push through from Yamashiro down here, from Little Leaf Glade. The nice little section that makes me think of Italy, the boot. But we are in... Where would we say that is? I still think that's Southern Iga. We'll call that Southern Iga. By the way, yesterday I did find the NPC that gives us the quest for these Jizo statues. She's standing in front of a Jizo statue. So we're going to pick them all up, and then we're going to get that quest. And there are 69 of them. And it's really hard because on the map, even if you go past it, the map doesn't show you a Jizo statue first. It shows you the quest marker first. You have to cycle the quest markers, and I still don't think that does it. I think because side quests might take precedence on the markers that you still might not see it, so it's going to be really hard to find. Right. Next is... While our mount growls behind us, there is this Kuji-kiri. I think we will go for that. And I'm not going to kick up sand for it. I think I'm just going to do a quick fast travel here. And then we'll head down over that way. This also might be a restricted territory viewpoint. No. Yes. Yes, it is. So if you want that chest, you can certainly go killing these guys for the chest. I'm not that interested right now, though. I'm more interested in the Kuji-kiri. And it looks like I'm going the wrong way. Can you guide me? I don't think there's guidance from here. That's unfortunate. Oh. That would be why, because we are supposed to walk our way over that way, across the branch, and that gets us guidance. Yeah, it's still going to probably take us right past those guys. That's alright, we can anger some dudes. Hey guys, what's up? Bye-bye. Okay. Is this it? Oh. Okay. I remember finding this. There's also a codex entry here, I believe, about Buddha. Right. Kuji-kiri. Yay. Hopefully no enemies spawn like that one time. So here's your Nabari lookout. Here's the Kuji-kiri that you would be going towards. This is southwest Iga. Right on the border of Yamato, which is also a high-level area. Let's do it. Get another knowledge point. It's a nice carving. I can't imagine that it's lasted very long. Probably all kinds of damage to it. Just weather damage.
I am unburdened. Nothing I do can change what was done before.
Hey, sweetheart. Hey, sweetie baby. You know, your daddy's good girl. Your daddy's good girl. Daddy's busy and there's no room at the inn. I'm sorry. Okay, so the next thing are some keys. Did our mount despawn? I hate that. Little cutscenes like season refreshes and changes will also despawn your mount. It's annoying. So if you're mounted and you're running along and say you want to refresh the season to clear your wanted status, because it will clear the wanted status, it's one of the benefits of it. Your mount will despawn when you refresh. So, yeah. Let's go get that set of keys there. Especially after spending 600 of them, I want to gather more. Alright, this is down this way. There you are. This is what got way more red on it than I was expecting. I might change this. Because that doesn't really look as good as it did close up. Especially since it also does the pants. I wasn't expecting that. Alright. We are at these keys. This is... I want to call this Southwestern Giga as well. Uh, 30 keys. This is Nabari Lookout. Yeah. I want to say west-northwest of the lookout right there. Add 30 keys to your collection. And let's see. That doesn't look like there's a reason to visit that vendor. But there is this ornament vendor. The only reason to visit these vendors that are not tied to quests is if you want to acquire more cosmetics for your hideout or your mount. That's where you do it. I'm not really interested in that currently, so I'm going to just continue on. The one thing that's grabbing to me right now, because I like some, is the legendary chest here. There is one Daisho. This should be pretty quick. It's, why can I not ever remember that without looking at it? Kusarigama. There's a Kusarigama in that chest. So, if that's your thing, there's a new one for you right there. So, we are going to just auto-follow to get there. No reason not to, except those. Ronin. Gotta watch out for those Ronin, man. These things are rarely trouble with guaranteed assassinate, unless you've got several of them showing up, or you have soldiers that might take umbrage to you slaying a random citizen walking by. Okay. This should be good. Boar. Bye, boar. There's that ornament vendor. Yeah, looks like a quest. Oh. Corpses in the road, man. That looks like a soldier, actually, there. Huh. He stayed marked. I love it when they stay marked. Oh, there's a bell. We should probably get the bell. It doesn't look like I can get up there from there, but you might be able to
stay safe is to stay hidden.
You might be able to find a way up this way. Yeah, that'll get us close to the bell. We can hopefully. Yeah, we'll kunai it. Oh, it fell outside. Yeah, these guys are alerted for sure, but there's that. There's the Daisho. We wanna make sure we know where people are. I could definitely kunai him, but I want to pick his stuff up.
Your life is mine.
Hee hee. Whoa. Sliding like a slalom, man. So that was a huge mistake. Oh, I can't hide in the water. It's frozen. That's all right. He went down there somewhere. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, is he gonna come out here? There he is. Nope. Nobody here but us chickens. I don't know why that kunai throw didn't work, man. I had a clear shot. Oh, crap. All right. He's going to come through here. Forget it. We'll kunai him. Or assassinate him outside. Cool. Loot. Oh, guys. I made a mistake. I screwed up. We are at the Kashiwara Fort. Okay. This is Western Oni. Might want to call it Southwestern. Yeah, we'll call it Southwestern Oni. There's the Kashiwara Kakurega. That gets you closest. Then you got this one here. You can go overland to get there. I know it looks like I'm outside the fort, because I am. I just killed the Daisho because I went in to take out the bell and forgot to do this whole thing, showing you guys where he is. He was just walking around right here, very close to the chest that he unlocks. And I tried to air assassinate somebody and throw a kunai at the Daisho. Despite clear line of sight, it failed. It never touched him. It completely just whiffed it. And then he chased me outside the fort, and I just killed him right over here, just south of the pond. So yeah, there is his body. I just looted it because I wanted to do the thing, show you guys where I was. I completely forgot to check and see what he had. But there was one soldier patrolling over here. Looks like he's despawned already. There's his combo. Someone's obviously going to see me when I'm over here, but I'll be able to get out. So, here's the chest. We are at Kashiwara Fort, legendary chest. This is Southwestern Iga. Fast travel, fast travel. That's where we are. Got it. Okay. Looks like we're headed that way. Looks like I can't get up there. There we go. There's our exit. And then we'll go this way. And we are outside the red zone. And the yellow zone. Cool. Alright. Let me mark these. There's the Daisho. Sorry about not showing you guys where the Daisho was first. And just going for it. I kind of whiffed that one. Boo. I hate that. I hate that so much. Alright. This is where we're at. What are we going after next? I don't think the Godai spawn yet without the quest. There's a Godai Shinobi quest. I don't think those spawn without the quest. Because I remember the Fire Godai wasn't there where you're supposed to be. I want to continue around the perimeter. So that's going to make it right here. We're going to go to Hiraiyama Fort, 2 Daisho, and a legendary chest. And now that I'm outside of this fort, I can just fast travel there. There aren't any Jizo statues or keys to get on the way there, so a nice fast travel. And our mid-season refresh gets us our scouts back. Oh crap, our chest is full too, isn't it? I might need to do a little side trip, just a moment. No, it is not, apparently. No alert that our chest is full. Sweet. Okay. There's one of the Daisho, right there. I see a bell off that way. What do we got here? Nice little side. That's a Kura, and there's a Kura key. Okay. That's good to know. That's not marked on that genie at all. Alright. We'll have to go after the Kura key as well. Hey, no we don't. There's a Kura key there. Okay. Ah. That's the legendary chest. So, if you wanted to get that Kura over there and the Kura key, you could do that first. That is totally doable. I'm not going to get that key. I'll probably get this key. Because that one is on a soldier as well. This one seems to be stationary. Is that on a soldier?
Raise the alarm if they see me.
It's not on a soldier. To get it, though, I am going to have to clear this area. Which is fine. That's another... oh, salvage chest is full. Why that took so long to come up? Here, let's do that real quick. I haven't done the thing yet. We'll come back. I need to clear my salvage chest real quick. And at least it puts you within range of doing that without having to go anywhere. And my cosmetic is starting to bother me too. We can change that. Alright, let's collect. Let's fast travel back to Iga. This is where we're at. Welcome to the new viewers. Appreciate you stopping by. Just give me a follow before you leave. It doesn't cost you anything. Helps me out a great deal. And I appreciate it. Down below on the About tab is the YouTube channel where I post these things. I export them to YouTube so you guys can find them without things being deleted and losing out on stuff.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Alright, let's mark some people. I'm going to clear this whole section out, I think. There are so many people. We could do this smart. There's a Kura right here. There's also that Kura there with a dude with a Kura key. If you need the supplies, which I do not currently. So I'm not... Oh, hey. There are 3 Kura keys in here. That's crazy. That's one. Alright, we got the Kura key. It was on this guy right here. Right under the viewpoint. Okay. He doesn't have loot. Or I looted him. He's within the AoE. We are... Curses, I didn't show you guys where we were again. Man, I thought I was waking up. We are in Western Iga at Hijiyama Fort. I just came down off of the viewpoint because I just... Little trigger happy. There was a dude patrolling just this length of the alley. There he is right there. He had the Kura key. There's another Kura key in front of that chest right there, if you wanted to get that instead. And there's a soldier patrolling in there that has a Kura key. So you have 3 options. I saw this guy here mostly alone. That was the guy I hit with the kunai after assassinating him. But that seemed to be pretty easy, and I just pulled the trigger. Our Daisho is there. That's the first one out of 2. I'm expecting the other one to be that way. But we are going to clean house. Is how we're going to do this. There's a samurai there. There's our legendary chest. I'm not really worried about that. Because it's not unlocked yet. I love doing this. No. Come on. Assassinate. Alright. What I like doing is stabbing through the door, and you can absolutely do that. For some reason, it didn't set me up to do so. So now I don't have to worry about him. Oh, let's see. How do I have to do this? There's a guy over there next to a haystack. There's a guy over here. Let's get this one. He's by himself. He's in this building, though. I thought this was a Kura, but apparently I'm wrong. There's the other Daisho. We gotta get that bell for sure. But not right now. I want to get this guy, so he doesn't cause trouble. I mean, I'll take your valuables. Death. Alright, that guy there. Once that patroller leaves... Well, you're coming over here. Okay. Gonna go talk to that other guy? Yeah, looks like he's gonna go talk to that other guy. Nope. Walking right by him. Cool. I'm gonna pull him into the hay. Before anybody sees. I'll get that patroller into the hay as well. Uh-oh. What's going on?
Who's that?
Oh, the snow. Snow started and the Daisho sought shelter. Interesting. Interesting. Nice. One Daisho down. On Rio Mask. Those are creepy and cool. Oh, hey, look. We can still loot the Kura key. Cool beans. Alright, just to show you guys. This is where I'm at in the Hiraiyama fort. We're in Western Iga. And there is a Kura key down here we can grab. It didn't pop up that I grabbed one because I'd already gotten one off of the soldier. But that's the one right here within view of the Daisho that usually stands in front of there. That takes shelter from the snow over here. And again, there's a Kura over there. Looks like there's a Kura down that way? Nope, down that way. Where the Daisho is. There's another Daisho up that way. So we need to head this way. Is there a guy up there that I missed? No, there is not. Good. Because that would have sucked. Do I want to go through the door? I'm just going to go for the Daisho now. Although there's that bell. We need that bell taken out. Let's see if we can get to that bell. We can. Let's give it one more swing. Cool. Bell, sabotage. Got his attention. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Good. Let's hide. Let's hide. That might draw attention. Where's the Daisho? Where'd you go, bro? How far do you patrol? There he is. There he is. Wow! Okay, he's way farther away than I thought. Yeah. Okay, I thought he was just in this next section. That is wrong. Unless he does patrol all the way up here, he's still moving. He's definitely too strong for me to kunai from a distance. We are going to have to drop in on him. This is a leveled chest. Should have gear in it. Yeah. Bloody Tanto of Harm. Yeah, I'll kill you. You're here. Screamer. Oh, yeah. Daisho killed. There's his loot. He has a katana. Cool. That was very cool. Hey, let's get the Kura that we're here in front of. Need to mark my Daisho. That was set right up for us, too. That was awesome. I love it. Alright. Let's get out of here. Poisonous Katana of Malice. Well, not out of here, out of here. We still have to grab the legendary chest, which we just unlocked. And it's in here. Here we are. Alright. This is the Hiraiyama Fort in Western Iga. Legendary chest. Legendary light armor. Swift shinobi robes. I want to take a look at that. Alright. This is the one that I just got. Not terrible. Not terrible vibe at all. It's got a little bit of ringmail going on in the left elbow. And an elbow protector. Probably doubles as a good elbow smasher there. Short sleeves. It's gorgeous. I wish we could zoom out. See what the legs look like. +2 health segments removed on air assassinate. Well, I have guaranteed assassination, so You know what? Let's just switch to it real quick and see what it looks like. Okay. Hey, the red's nice and understated. I do like that. Not the vibe I'm currently going for, though. So I'm going to switch back to what I had on. I want to switch the vibe to that. That's better. That's better. Alright, we need to make an exit. Pretty easy. Let's head up this way. And get out of the zone. Okay. That was that fort. That... There's no key marked. Okay. That's fine. I want to continue to go around this way. So... But we do have something close by. Let's grab those keys. That are not on... Huh. Apparently I didn't reveal them. Someone else did. It's one of the great things about having a community-driven third-party app for tracking your stuff. But I am going to go check that out. I am going to fast travel out this way, though, I think. Yeah, we'll fast travel out, and then we'll work our way over. Ooh, okay. We'll buy a bunch of stuff through this fast travel, so... I do want to get that, but we'll do some stuff. I've only got a half an hour left. Let's fill this up some. This is something that I didn't reveal for some reason. So we'll hit this first. There's supposed to be a food vendor there. Oh, that brightness sucks. That dude's cold. Food vendor? Hello. I know I didn't accidentally get them.
Couldn't stay away, huh?
Couldn't stay away. Oh, I did accidentally get this guy, apparently. All right. This is where I got the simple rice. So, just west of the Kakurega here is a food vendor, right there. You get the simple rice quest item at this food vendor. So, this is kind of central-ish. Well, central would be about here, I think. But it's Iga, the Ikuni Kakurega. Just west of it is your food vendor for the simple rice, which is for Feast for Thought quest. And it also works towards increasing the number of rations that you can pick up. There's the Ikuni Shrine. Why don't we do the Ikuni Shrine next? Because we are right here. Let's see how this takes us. That's close enough to direct. Oh, that's a Guardian. There are just rando Guardians in... Oh, look at how many soldiers follow him. There are rando Guardians in Iga. So if you're Guardian hunting for some reason, not sure why you would be, keep in mind their entourage is large, and it's not going to be a simple fight. Oh, Hey, look at that. This is not marked on Map Genie. So this is a codex entry. I've collected these off camera. But you just look at them. This is the League of all the Commons of Iga. I am going to, real quick. Oh no. I'm not sure exactly where I am. I think I might be here. This is a cultural discovery. Gotta contribute. All right. To the third-party software. Is that exactly? Hey, I did it. That is pretty much where I thought I was. Cool. Huh. I do wonder, though, if this was somewhere else. Nope, that's just me. I'm the first one to suggest it. Cool. Hopefully that helps. We're going in for prayer spots in this location, so let's get to our central location, wherever that is. Hey, look, kitty. Here it is. All right. This is our central location. We are in the Ikuni Shrine, going after the knowledge point here. There's only 2 prayer spots, so this should be pretty quick. All right, let's look around for them. There's one. Pretty out in the open. I'm standing right next to the other one, right here. All right, let's do this again. Ikuni Shrine, 2 prayer spots. This is mostly central Iga, maybe a little bit northern. It is northeast of the Ikuni Kakurega, Iga. So we are standing next to the first prayer spot. You can kind of see the next one off here on the right side of the screen. This is also a location for the koi fish swimming, Sumi-e. Not right now, because the pond is frozen over. I wonder if you can see the koi under the pond. No? No, you cannot. So, completely different art asset that they replace. They replace it with in the winter. Looks like. Otherwise, you'd have to just put something over it, and the koi would still be there. And then there's the second prayer spot. Not sure why that startled anybody. Super weird. Look at that judgy little. I don't know who's growling. Knowledge point gained. Yay. Okay, so that dude is just being a jerk. Before I get too far out, there is this set of keys here that someone marked. So I need to rush out and get that. That's weird. There we go. Oh look, kittens! That one's playing. It was playing with butterflies, and it looks like it spawns the butterflies. So adorable. All right.
What are you doing?
I'm going this way. That's what I'm doing. Leave me alone. Oh, nice. Wait. Okay, I might not have this one either. I'll try to remember that later. Where am I going? I am going by that way. Okay. That's not a guardian. That's another codex entry. Sorry, bub. Alright. The pathing seems to be getting a little wonky. So... Hey! There are some here. Cool. I love cooperative communities. Alright. These are some keys right here on the shore of this river. You've got your Ikuni Kakurega here. You've got Hijiyama Watchtower here, but that's a fort, so you probably don't want to fast travel there. I'd go here. Or some other peaceful location on the way. But this is... looks like Western Iga. So, 30 keys. I'm going to do a quick fast travel because the next thing I want to get is Jizo statue there. So I'm going to do a quick fast travel to get closer. And I really want to get all these Jizo statues. Really, really, really. I've got about a third of them. No, only a third.
Don't make me angry.
Couple of stray dogs. I wish you could pet them. Alright. Hey, don't climb up on the walls and stuff. Cool. We are north by northwest of the Ikuni Kakurega. This is Northwestern Iga. There's a Jizo statue here. There is an egg-stealing Tanuki Sumi-e spot right about here, too. So if you don't have that one yet, that's a good spot to grab it. There is a nice 30 keys right there. We'll grab that next. Especially since it's just right down the road. And a Ronin interrupting our plans. Ooh. Wait for him to walk by and we'll just get him from behind. A couple of soldiers here. I don't think they're even guarding anything. Excuse me, sir. Oh, shit. I should have known that was going to be a problem. Yeah, at least it's not a terrible problem. We had some loot. Okay. They don't have anything worth grabbing, though. And we'll continue on to our keys. Okay, this is north of Ikuni Shrine. You got your Ikuni Kakurega there. This is Northern Iga. 30 keys. There is also a Jizo statue there. We will get to that. I think I want to try to get this legendary chest. There is a target here. Sometimes. The Godai of Wind. I don't know if he'll be there. Probably won't. That's my bet. He's not going to be there. He or she? They? I'm not sure. Nice legendary chest. I was way closer to that Jizo statue than I am to this, but this is what I want. I want it. A log bridge. Oh, hello. This is... Who's a Shinigara? This is restricted. Yeah. That's a bloody mess. Nice, this makes me nervous. Nice pathing, though, up to a hide spot. This is definitely the location for the Godai of Wind. I hope opening this isn't going to spawn them. That would suck. Alright, we are here in Shimagara Valley. Oh, this is the place that we passed by that was restricted. Okay. Not really worried about that. You've got 2 fast travels, the Otoge Pass, Kakurega. That you'll have to go overland to go there. But if you go to the Ikuni Kakurega, you can path directly here. And even though you'll pass this and it'll be a yellow, you won't be in the red zone. This is northern Iga, I want to say. And it's a legendary chest. Wow. Nice camera mess up. Mass Death Legendary Katana. Cool. I can even fast travel out of here if I want to. I probably do want to. Because I want to get closer to something else. Do I have a fast travel closer to something else? I might have enough time to get the Jizo statue and the Kasuga Shrine. So let's do that. There is a Jizo statue here next to an ornament vendor. I'm going to fast travel here to Mibuno Kakurega, which is just south of Mibuno Castle. So we won't have time to do the castle today. Let's grab another Jizo statue and get another knowledge point by doing a shrine. Come on, open the door. Thank you. Holy crap. That's kind of busted. Okay. Your pathing seems to be messed up. Let's go. Come on.
I'll carry this sight with me until I die. Or until those responsible are dead.
Oh. Oh, wow. Interesting. That might be home. Sweet. There are a lot of codex entries just hanging out over here. Now that was the equipment vendor nearby. All right. Get distracted here. This is a Jizo statue northwest of Mibunu Kakurega. It's like northeast Iga. Grab that. We're on our way to a shrine. So, cool. Another one of those collected. This is the shrine we're headed towards. There is a fast travel for it. Didn't even notice. Could have gone there first. But I'd rather end with this. This has a target. It's a Yamabushi. So we could probably take them out to end the stream. Excuse me, guys. Thank you for making way.
I swear it. In the woods behind the shrine. He was terrifying. The way he stared.
He just watched you?
There was darkness in his eyes.
I should investigate.
He is here. Cool. Alright, let's see. That's going to be one of them. How many are here? Only 2 fair spots. So that's good. There's the other one. Alright. Let's get up here. Alright, we are here. This is Northern Iga, the Kasuga Shrine. There's a fast travel here, but if you haven't killed the Yamabushi, then that's going to be troublesome. I came in from Mibunu Kakurega, grabbed this Jizo statue that was next to the ornament vendor and got here, so that's what we'll do. And there's the first prayer spot. Technically the second. The first one was at the entrance to the shrine. We'll have to backtrack a little bit to grab that. Winter's a little cumbersome on the movement. Oh, wow. Soldiers come through here. Wasn't expecting that. Here's the second one. Uncle and Akita puppies. Oh, with a white Akita mother. Parent. Alright, there's a knowledge point. Holy sh... 3 more soldiers. That's 2 patrols in, like, 10 seconds. Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. Alright. I'm going to mark this. Path it. See if there's a path up. There is. This way. Okay. There we go. No. I didn't notice that before. I'm going to probably have to search through this place again. That's not a bad guy. Ah, Fumiyashi Clan Graveyard. You're not a bad guy. There's a bad guy up here, though. Oh, you guys are coming up? Bro. Why? You're going to make this so much harder. I don't like it. Can't remember if I can kunai assassinate after a double assassinate, so I'm gonna leave them alone. Huh. Okay. I don't see him. There you are. Cool. So we could have fast traveled in. We would have, I don't know where we would have, leap of faith down. But that's our target. So let's see. We are north west of Kasuga Shrine. This is northern Iga. You can fast travel in here to the viewpoint. Don't leap of faith. Climb down. Look around using eagle vision to locate your target. And then there's the viewpoint there. Climb down. Climb down here. Get on this log. It's going to take us right above them. And there they are. That is, I'm pretty sure, the Shadow Yamabushi. That's for the Yamabushi Imposters quest. So we'll take them out. I don't see any of those soldiers that are patrolling nearby, so... Yep, that was him. Cool. Yomi's Retribution, see it. Yeah. Shadow Yamabushi is killed. Crucified somebody. Definitely a bad dude. There are other ways to get in here. I mean, I saw this from above. There are some branches to climb across, though I'm not sure how you get up on that one over there. Might just be your exit. Yeah, by the looks of things, this is our exit. So, off we go. And there are soldier patrols that come down through here, so you want to be careful of them as well. I think that's going to be my time. Yeah, that's going to be my time. All right. Thanks, guys, for joining me today on Twitch and later on YouTube. I appreciate you stopping by and keeping me company. I do broadcast Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I canceled this past Monday because life happened. But I try to stick to the schedule as much as I can. Streams are exported to YouTube no later than the day before the next stream on the schedule. So if I know in advance I'm taking a day off, I'm still going to try to get that video up before the scheduled stream. Unless the reason why I'm taking the time off is I'm sick and I can't do it. You know, life. The YouTube channel where I do post those videos is linked below on the About tab on the channel. Please subscribe to that channel. Like any videos that you watch. It helps me out. Doesn't cost you anything. Please follow me here before you leave. That helps me out and doesn't cost you anything. All the normal social media stuff that's free to you and beneficial to me. Our family is in dire straits. We're trying to keep a roof over our children's heads. And our 5 cats, adorable babies that don't fit in my lap while I'm playing. So you probably won't see them on camera. So any help that you can give us by doing free-to-use stuff would be greatly appreciated. If you have disposable income and you're feeling generous and you enjoyed, found this helpful, anything like that, our family's coffee is linked below as well, also on the YouTube channel. On the About tabs, toss us anything at all, as long as you're able, and you feel like helping some people out. We will greatly appreciate that. Thank you, and I will see you guys on Friday.